Hello and welcome, my name is John Gotobed and I'm Final Boss Fights GM for this Storm King's Thunder campaign. We rejoin the group as they sneak around the Orc encampment and subtly find out some information about the plans for the following morning.
Well, we wouldn't have happened to have seen a giant scorpion on our travel.
Not yet. Hold out hope.
Bless you.
Oh, sorry.
You guys get back to the tents.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm going to quietly talk to Luna and show her the list of words that I've acquired. All two of them.
I don't think unicorn is on your list, is it, Sean?
No, unicorn's a
Magical.
it's not a beast.
Yeah, unicorn doesn't count, Maddie.
Oh.
I mean, he can turn into a horse and stick a horn on his head, but it's really not the same.
Well, I'm going to say to Luna, we sneaked up to it looks like an important tent, and we heard some old orc voices inside arguing, and we heard a couple of words. Kaelin was mentioned a lot. Mephistopheles came up once or twice. There's a couple of words here we don't know. Trabarak and... Oh, wait.
You do. Yeah,
Luna has to. Yes, hello.
Cole, you and Fenthwick stand by the opening of the tent. Warn us if anything approaches.
Okay. The two smallest people go and guard. An orc
You're not
tent.
guarding.
How tall are orcs? Are they like 7 foot?
7 foot thing, aren't they? 6, 7 foot.
6'5"
Did I
and
say
up.
guard? Look, you're a lookout.
Okay.
Honestly.
Right. Let's go, Fenfolk. Let's go.
You have to do it.
Literally just stands outside the tent looking around.
We look tough.
Just kind of not looking tough, just kind of looking around like he's just having a little breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I mean, just stand there and shoot the breeze and let them think that you're just being normal.
Have you met these
Anybody
two?
walk by?
If anyone walks by, we'll say hello loudly.
Works. That works.
Hi guys. Hi.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Right, do a thing.
All right.
Are you ritually casting that, or are you spell slot casting that?
Spell slotting it.
We're about to long
Okay.
rest anyway, I think, aren't we? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
So you've got an hour.
Okay, so these are the words... These are the words that I came up with. Trabarak
Tribal combat.
and Dafarak.
Execution.
Oh,
You
for
sound like-
fuck's sake!
You sound a lot like John when you say that, to be honest.
So basically the way the spell works, you get the exact meaning of the word. So basically Trabarak, as he says that, you get filtered over your over the sound, you get the tribal combat.
Right.
And when he says Darthrak, it literally translates to remove head from shoulders.
Huh. Okay, so that's what execution was. What the loud, angry orc was shouting. Would I remember who in particular was saying tribal combat? Would that be the?
It was the
soothing
calming
orc?
elderly orc.
What I
Okay,
get
so
from that is they might make her fight for her honor.
either her or a champion is normally the way these things go. But there's a faction here that just wants to outright kill her. That's not ideal.
Yeah. So we'll have to find out what we can do to prompt them to go for this tribal combat.
I wonder if tribal law would help us in this. If they have any laws that would help us in this.
Don't know.
We know someone who does know.
Because Maud seemed to imply that she wasn't in danger of being killed. But suddenly she is.
Yeah, because the elders of a village are totally going to say, go get your wife because we're going to murder her.
But he would know their laws.
He would know the laws. He would know what the law would say. It's... I think we need to ask Maud about tribal law and tribal combat and things, and if there's any dissension or dissent between the orcs here.
I have long nails.
Meanwhile, in the other tent, Kaylin ponders her long nails.
Totally thought that my headphones were breaking because I was hearing this
Sorry,
weird
I
clicking
actually-
noise, and I was all like, "Oh God, don't
Well,
tell
there's-
me these nice headphones."
So, what do you want to do? Do you want to talk to Maud now, or
Important we speak to him and Kaylin now to get a good idea of what we should do.
Kalen's kind of already asleep.
so we'll try
God
Maud
damn, Mord works fast. Jesus.
then?
It's
Okay.
been a few hours.
We would
Oh,
like to
no,
speak
there
to
was-
Maud, please.
Yes.
So, what's tomorrow? How do these trials normally take place? Like, what's likely to happen tomorrow?
The accused will be faced with what they have done.
And
They, or someone speaking on their behalf, will get the chance to defend their actions.
And
And then the elders will make their ruling.
what are the laws on trial by combat?
They would be very old laws.
Would
Ancient.
would that be a sentence, or would that be the equivalent of the trial?
That could be used as a way to prove the innocent innocent. Way to prove the honor of the accused.
And is there anyone here that you would know of who would want to just take, for example, remove her head from her body?
I am sure there are some who might. It seems incredibly unlikely.
it's not as unlikely as you think, honey.
I didn't want to tell him that I was sneaking around.
I didn't say anything. You're the one who said it out loud. You
That's true.
shouted yourself. That is not my fault.
No. So, yeah, but if there was someone who would, some people, would that be, they have any headway? Would they have any leverage on that, or?
If it is one of the elders, then they might. There are 3 elders of the tribe who get the final say in adjudicating the laws.
Okay.
Alright, is there any way that we can convince these elders that she should get this fighting trial instead of just being carted off to get her head cut off?
It would be part of the trial. We would have to invoke the ancient pact.
Okay.
We do that.
One last question for you. If it comes down to tribal law or your wife, where do you stand?
I am bound by tribal law.
That's not quite the answer I was hoping for.
Count on
but
you, that works.
Okay. Yeah.
You can count on me to do my
Alan.
best to protect her from it. But if that is the way that things go, I am bound by honor.
You're not protecting her the best you can. It's like,
I'm gonna let Luna mum shame him into helping us.
is no honor in allowing a bunch of angry old men to murder you agree with her decisions. Are you crazy? Clearly not. There are no children
You don't know that.
because they didn't follow the rules. Is that
You
why
don't
they're
know
not
that.
around here?
Yeah.
To be fair,
You
to be
don't
fair-
know that.
To be fair, I know that. I'm gonna chip in. Maud, why are there no children here?
And they're in the village, so I'm pretty sure she would have noticed if there were any kids running around.
That was that insight check from before.
The inside check, you weren't there for.
Yeah, and Briar told Tannen. So,
Yeah.
Maud, why are there no children here?
My tribe is dying out. The ways of the old world are not fitting for the new world.
Then stick your dick feather in her!
Calls Briar from somewhere else where she's not.
Then you shouldn't be listening to these bastard old laws and protect your damn wife.
This is the last generation of my tribe as it was. The
If you want
younger
it to stay that way,
generation, the younger generation have
this guy takes forever.
moved into the towns. They are mingling with humans. They are mingling with elves and dwarves. And
So this is a battle between your traditions and modernization.
yes.
Okay. No further questions for me, Your Honor.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Your people are dying out, and you know this, and the only way to save your people is to keep going out and procreating. And what you're going to do is you're going to stand here and tell me that honor is more important than protecting the woman that you pledged your life to.
My people are not dying out. The traditions
Shut up. I asked you one question.
our traditions are dying out.
Okay, then. All the more reason you should just say fuck you and protect your wife. Or do you just not love her?
Of
Is
course,
that
I
it? Do you
love
just not
her.
like her and you want to get out of it? So then why won't you protect her? Come on, come on. Why won't you protect her?
She knows
more
what she
than-
did. She
I
needs to
actually don't-
stand. She needs to stand trial for invoking the trickster.
Okay. Because, let me guess, you've never done anything bad in your entire fucking life?
Not that bad.
Not summoned a demon.
Oh, so you get to pick and choose whose actions are worse than others.
Right, I think Amy's having a meltdown here.
Wait. So that deal you made.
This is character out of character now.
This is very out of character. What the fuck?
It's not who you think it is.
I don't give a shit. I know you made a deal with something, but let's just step in the line a little bit.
I think so what happens next is Briar turns back into Galsori, cuts someone's head and mounts it on a shelf. That's how these things normally go.
No, what happens next is Briar turns into Brandovan and then goes away to a mental institute.
You know, I have a question now, Brandifin, out of character. You know that you're into a mental institution. What's going to happen to Kaelin?
So
You're
what?
gonna- Since he
What's
came
gonna
out
happen? At this point, I haven't got a fucking clue because he can't contact her.
Now
Well-
I think she's going to be fully married to your
I
uncle.
know. Whoops.
Well, let's find out what happens to Kaelin.
Oh boy.
Let's.
Lunar's still just going at it. She's just slamming him every time he tries to argue
Talon's
honor
going to.
and old laws and crap. She's all like, "Oh, so that's more important than your wife? You think this is more important than? Do you really love her? Are you sure? Because that's not love. That's not how that works. You're the one who entered into a marriage with her. You don't get to just suddenly say, "Oh, well, I don't."
Talon's going to slink away and leave the tent and be all broody around the fire. At the fire.
And Lunar just keeps going and going and going. She's basically going to spend the entire night ballsing out this orc.
Does that mean you don't get your long rest and your spell slot back?
Yeah, so that's a great thing to do.
That's one spell slot. We'll be fine.
I come out passing Yaghol and Fenthring and going. I'll keep watching you guys go.
It's okay. I'm enjoying the fresh air.
I want
How's your
Can I just say one thing though, Talon?
yeah?
I can hear Luna out here. I can
Yeah,
hear Luna
I
out
know.
here.
I was going to say that this
Those
whole
those
being
orcs.
quiet thing just isn't working.
Well, I don't know about you. In that case, I'm gonna go. I think if she wants to bring attention, she's done it by herself by now. So let's go.
Those orcs have been looking over a little bit, so
Just saying, there's a couple of really angry-looking ones poking their head out in that tent, and they're looking very tired.
Well, I can't stop her.
Fenfic, do you want to tell Luna or shall I?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. I'll go in.
I know a lost cause. I'm not going to.
Luna.
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of something. You can shut up.
Luna.
And another thing more. You're just gonna stand there and try and tell me that tradition is so much fun that you pledged your love to. You went through the trouble of going out with this elf who isn't even part of your tribe, and you're just gonna be like, no, we're gonna kill her because I'm not happy with things that she's done. Is she happy with all of your decisions? Have you told her all the mistakes you've made? And she's been all like, did she ever get a chance to be like, well, I don't like you because of the decisions you made? You know, and you're just gonna kill her off like that, and you say you love her. You're such a piece of garbage. Oh.
I was just about to say, can I cast Calm Emotions on Luna?
You can certainly try if you have it prepared.
Do you have? No, I don't think you have it.
It's just to save us, okay? But I think, Luna, are you done?
Absolutely not.
Okay, right. Okay, I need to do this. I'm calming emotion.
Okay. Can you make me, Luna, a charisma saving throw?
Yep, give me a second. Charisma.
I need my sleep. I can see like a bitch hand, just like a bitch slap, just like knocks it out of the way.
Kaelin.
The rage cannot be stopped.
Okay, Luna's now looking at me like really like.
Kaelin wakes up and just says to Luna, "Please, Luna, I need my sleep."
Well, then go to sleep. I'll talk quieter.
How the fuck can you when you do that? From outside the tent.
And another thing, you piece of garbage. You're gonna stand here and tell me that after marrying a woman, pledging your love to her, and swearing you're going to protect her and looking for her.
Maud will take Luna's arm and lead her out of the tent so that Kaelin can sleep.
Just carry on talking.
Oh no, that means they're out here with us now.
And then you have the absolute nerve to just show years of not being around her just so that you could ball her out like this? Is that how that works? Is that honorable?
She ran away.
Huh?
She ran away from what she did. That's why I wasn't around. She ran away.
Are you sure she ran away from what she did, or she ran away from the bunch of freaks who wanted to fucking murder her?
She ran away because what she did means she needed to stand trial for the crime.
Crime? What did she do?
She made a deal with the devil.
What was the deal?
She asked for power.
Oh yeah? What kind of power?
I don't know the specifics. I know that she made a deal with the devil.
You never stopped to ask her the specifics. Are you sure that Neville, if she could have some sort of power to help you and help your tribe about you? Did that ever cross your skinny little mind?
If she made that deal to help me, then she still should not have done it.
Well, amazingly, this isn't the 20th freaking negative century. Women can do what they want to protect their men just as much as men do to protect their women. So you don't get to make that choice.
She made a deal with an eldritch evil entity, breaking the rules of reality as we know it, potentially endangering the lives of millions of people. I think that is very fair to say.
Here it is. We're... Is it a potential? Is anybody hurt? Are you hurt? Is she hurt? Was anybody in your tribe hurt?
We don't know the full extent
Exactly. There you go. So stop whining.
of what
problem.
could have happened, what could happen because of it.
What could have happened. That's what people say when they don't want to admit they're wrong. You know this is wrong, but you have to use the idea of could and potential and possibility because you don't have a leg to stand on with your argument. You just don't want her around anymore, apparently.
I'm starting to not want you around either.
I didn't want you around, but you showed up, didn't you? And unfortunately for you, I actually love Kaylin. She is part of our family. I could tell you this, mister. We'll
She
be
is
more than ready to...
actually my family.
And you're going to cut her head off? That doesn't make family.
I
Such
am not going to
bastard
cut my
trying
head
to
off. I am going
You are-
to try incredibly hard to not let that happen. But you've not
Why
been
did you
listening.
bring her back in the first place, knowing that
Because
was a
she
potential?
needs to stand up to this, or it will be following her entire life.
Not if you did your proper job as a husband, you son of a bitch.
And what would my proper job as a husband be in this case? I'm sorry you cut out. What would my proper job as a husband be?
Protect her.
I have been trying to protect her,
No,
but she
you
needs
haven't.
to
You
stand
just
up
said you would choose
for what?
honor for your tribe over her.
If it
That is what
comes
you
to
said.
that, until the time that she
And
needs to
that's
be
not
put to death.
protecting her. You don't get to pick and choose. You either protect her for all times or you do not protect her at all and leave it to us. We can't have any lackluster, oh, I'll do it if it suits me.
I will do it if it does not go against the laws of my tribe and my people.
You are a pathetic creature and you're a husband.
Maud turns on his heel and goes back inside the tent. If you come back in here, expect to be met with a blade.
Fine. Bring it.
What?
Sleep in that tent. You don't get to sleep next to her if you're ready to serve her up for your own. She deserves someone who will actually love and protect her.
Luna apparently spends the entire night just outside the tent, yelling at Maud.
At the tent door.
Yeah, she's just singing insults about his masculinity and how he's a terrible husband, and how he's failing everything he ever vowed to do when he married her.
What time is it, anybody?
It's nighttime.
Bentic's fast asleep.
Good, I'm going to bed.
It's like-
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
Luna, are you staying up all night?
I'm staying up all night, but I'm hissing so Kaylin can sleep.
it's- more importantly, if you're getting a long rest, if you don't get a long rest, you get a point of exhaustion. That's
Okay.
That's what he's trying to establish.
The following morning, you get 1 level of exhaustion.
I don't know what that
dear.
means.
You
Well,
get
let's find out.
That means that
It's
you're...
disadvantage on ability checks, I think.
I agree.
Ooh.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with Kaylin. If she's nervous about today, then she wouldn't have got any sleep. Yeah.
Kaylin can also take a point of exhaustion if she wishes.
Meanwhile, me. That's not good.
So what do I do? Do I just hit
Oh,
disadvantage
no.
or what?
It is disadvantage on... What was it, Sean?
Ability.
all ability checks and saving throws.
Yeah.
It just says ability checks. Level 3 exhaustion is saving throw.
No,
Yeah.
so it's just ability checks.
So yeah, it's-
Level 3 is attack rolls and saving throws.
So
Level
is that
6.
fail?
1 moment. That is a fail for...
Aw,
44.
gives a little cough. I was watching the episode the other day where Briar had 61 HP. It seems so long ago now.
So what's that? Briar's at 44 now.
Yeah. Rip and skip.
Oh,
Talon here's a give a little cough and go sad.
Go sad.
You do exhaustion points by just remembering you have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
1 minute.
Basically, if you get like 4, you're dead.
6.
It's actually 6 you're dead. 4 is
Well-
hit point, max hit point halved.
5, you have a movement 0.
Yeah. 5, you're just like, yeah.
So anything above 1 is horrible.
Pretty much.
Okay. I'm gonna have a quick look at the stream because I want to see what that looks like, and also, you guys are led out to the center of town.
Wait, we had breakfast yet?
There is no breakfast.
You guys have
We're about to become
breakfast.
We're about to become breakfast.
You guys have breakfast,
Yay!
and
Somehow we still have pancakes.
And Lunar, who just doesn't know when to stop, follows Mort going, and you're really just going to do this? Does that make you feel like a man?
We're nearly all nearly all of us are very quiet.
It's like, is that really what you want to do? Look at this woman. This woman who slept by you, who loved you, who swore her loyalty to you, who abandoned her family for you, even though you're in work. Oh, but
She
she's
did
here.
not.
She's here for you.
Wow.
Family.
While those guys are busy arguing, I'm going to whisper to Briar. Are you okay? You don't seem to be. You seem to be
Lunar
lost
doesn't
your
know.
appetite a bit.
When do I ever lose my appetite?
Looks at you right now with a half plate, with the plate half full, and normally be 3/4 empty.
It's just my stomach's in knots this morning.
I think I know what you mean. I think all of us are on edge. But some of us just show it differently than others.
Look at that. Look at that. You're putting the girl off her meal. She can't eat because she's terrified about what's going to happen to Caitlin. And it's all your fault because you won't protect her.
Shh. Not helping. Look, as long as we all stick together, we'll get through this.
No, Lunar didn't actually say that. That just would have been funny.
Yeah.
you are led into the center of town,
Dun.
and 3 very old orcs stand at one end of the square, and one of them is Dench, who you saw earlier. The other one is a very old orc
Oh, they's up to something.
who has a very long beard, and he's holding a big heavy tome in one hand and a scroll.
He stands up. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Once upon a time.
This is Krusk, Elder Krusk. And then the final youngest of the 3 elders, but still an old orc, is Ront. And he is angrily standing, looking at the situation. And Ront goes to start, and Krusk holds his hand up.
Step the fuck back.
I think I shall take the lead on this one, Krusk.
Are they
Does-
still speaking Orcish?
No, they've switched to common.
Okay, cool.
For the benefit of the defendant and her friends, we shall conduct this in their language.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank fuck for that.
Does the accused know why they stand trial this day?
No.
She says yes.
Excellent.
That saves a bit of time.
That's it. Yeah, pretty
Not
much.
for the rest of us.
The accused stands accused
Common is not his strongest language.
of consorting with the trickster, the Prince of Lies, Mephistopheles, requesting his power. How do you plead?
Hold on a second. What did she want his power for?
Are you now going to start an argument with the elders?
Yes.
Can someone
What
sharpen
did
me,
she
please? Can someone...
Ooh,
She cuts across you and says guilty.
don't care. Get out of the way.
Oh god.
Who
No, seriously.
Right.
Lunar wants to know, what power did she ask for?
Please tell me I've got something that can knock people out.
Someone needs to tie
Yes,
up Luke.
it's a sword.
Yeah, come on, all we have to do is poke them in the dead.
I have a warhammer.
Kaelin just shakes her head and says guilty.
She wanted knowledge of dragons.
Who amongst you will speak for the accused?
I will.
No,
No, please, no.
no.
I'm not gonna be rude. Now shut up.
Where's Maud?
I find that incredibly unlikely.
This is
I'm
Kaelin's
rude
choice.
to you because I don't like you.
Luna, this is Kaelin's choice. Kaelin, who do you want to speak for you? OTL. She wants OTL to speak over.
Oliver, Tarquin,
Okay.
Leopold.
If
What
she
about
won't
Maud?
choose someone, I will.
Maybe we should let Maud do it.
I think it should be Maud.
I
Oh,
think it should be Maud.
no.
I also think Maud.
Maud, come over here and help out your wife.
In the end, he's just going to choose the stupid honor.
Well,
Cares about whether she survives should be the one who do this.
I would say
Either way, it is not your
not-
choice.
Well, she didn't pick, did she?
let's see what Maud says first, and if it goes out of hand, then you can interfere.
But if she gets killed because he made a really dumbass decision, I'm blaming you.
And you can kill him as well.
Maud will stand up and he will address the elders and
and now
ask,
John has to talk to himself.
ask for their respect and do all the traditional orcish pleasantries. And
5
then
hours
he will...
later. What were they saying? Hello.
They've just finished hello. He will walk over to Kaelin and take her hand. I loved this woman. And she betrayed my feelings.
There you go.
Oh,
She
that's a
went
good
to the
start.
trickster for knowledge.
Let's let Mord protect her. He'll do it.
But I still love her
There you go.
to this day. She is not. She still has honor. She still has worth to this tribe.
I had mine, but that works.
The three elders lean in and debate for a few minutes. And then they turn back to face, and this time Ront speaks up.
Which one's he?
The younger one, I believe.
He is the younger one.
Is he the angry one?
He was the angry voice.
Well,
We see your trial, but you have fundamentally broken the faith of the tribe, and therefore you will be put to death.
Oh, no, let's not let the person who can actually speak a decent, thing in her defense. Let's
No.
just go with the dude who told himself that he wasn't gonna, protect her. Let's
Right.
do that. You guys made a great choice.
Who is?
And Maud will step forward.
Oh, here we
I
go.
will do it.
What?
What?
I will take this punishment for her.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Caitlin.
Wait. No. This is wrong.
Is there anything in the law that can appeal against this?
Well, says
I
Krusk.
present a challenge.
Oh jeez.
I was waiting for them to tell us the exact form.
The ancient pact of Trabrak could be invoked.
And we're doing it.
Kalen
That's trial by combat.
Kalen has a new tribe. A new family.
Yes.
You will fight for her honor, for her life, and the life of Maud.
Yes.
Then we go to the arena.
Yes.
Wow.
Right. What the? How many of us is this?
There are 6 of you.
Yes.
We will find 6 warriors to fight you.
That's 6 including Maud, or is Maud part of the?
Maud is not included.
That's okay. That's fine. Just making sure. Cracks knuckles. Let's do this.
All right.
This
Next time, just listen to me.
Never.
This will be a fight, but not to the death. At any point, when you feel about to pass out, you can tap out of the combat.
Sorry, don't you mean at any point when they feel ready to pass out?
When either side feels ready to pass out, you can tap out of the combat.
All right.
Okay.
We will have our healers prepared, so that should someone fall unconscious, they will be prepared to heal you.
Fenfrey's like jogging on the spot and like rolling his shoulders. And...
Talon's just like limbering up. Takes his move with his needle out, gives it a few experimental.
This is more like it.
Whom, whom. It makes noise. I decided it makes noise like a lightsaber. Or a laser sword. No wait, what's the non-copyrighted version of that?
I like the laser sword, I suppose. Technically.
They use that as well, so you can't say that.
Yago grabs a. Yago just grabs
Distinctly
like a
different lice-based sword weapon.
somewhere, guys. There's a tankard. Yeah, Yago just downs it. Right, let's go, guys.
And
Let's
so,
do this.
Oh jeez.
Jack downs this thing, and then one. Boom's on.
You see a map?
I see
I see a grid.
I see
grid.
him.
See a map.
I see.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Hey.
you
Okay.
And there's just an MC in the center screaming Orcish to the crowd to get them riled up.
Can we? I don't suppose. Can you draw any more arena, or is this it?
I mean, this is a
We know where.
Okay, that's
this is a pretty big arena, guys.
that's fair.
It'll
Arena has just appeared.
take a few minutes to load.
Yay!
I'm
Okay.
stocked up on arrows.
Oh, there we are.
How many arrows do you have left?
22.
If it goes 22 rounds, we're in 10 rounds. All right, two we got.
Extra.
But before we go into this raid, can I want Benjamin to like clarify: is magic allowed?
They say yes.
Good. Right.
What are there any rules? Except for just
Don't
obviously-
kill the other side.
Um,
Mm.
Well,
I promise nothing.
wait. What is the word Elias? It's okay. I can heal them back up. I can revive them.
At the moment, we can't.
You are led into the arena, and there are 6. I placed these differently on another map, and I'm annoyed at myself for not having done it here. There are 6 orcs.
Point of administration before we start. Some people seem to be suffering effects from last time.
Oh, I don't know why that is because I'm at full health, so shush.
Yeah, ignore the colours.
I'm concentrating on something still.
Control water still.
Control water still. So.
Ignore that, as always.
I need to pop off, guys, for a couple of minutes, so continue with the pre-match banter.
We're going to do the pre-match banter, then we're going to finish for the session. So,
Okay, see you in a bit then.
cliffhanger,
I was looking
guys.
forward to that.
Oh, suck a dick!
I was looking forward to it as well.
It was like nearly 11 o'clock, and
It's nearly 11 o'clock. The last time we did this, we were going till 1 in the morning.
It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Okay, but let's be realistic. Talon's just going to run up, he's going to one-shot all of them, and then Fenwick's going to polymorph into some dragon and eat them, and everything's going to be fine in like 2 minutes.
No, I'm not polymorphing.
And then Lunar will freeze anybody who remains.
I don't even have polymorph prepared.
Damn it.
Excellent.
I've been told not to prepare it from now.
You guys are led
Actually, I'm
into...
gonna lie, I do have it prepared, but I'm not going to use it.
you guys are led into a large dirt arena, which is about this wide, 145 feet. Circular arena, and orcs fill in. The orc tribe fills in and starts cheering.
Oh, Jesus.
6 orcs are led into the or come into the arena and stand facing you. If I was pinging, that would be helpful now. This one pulls out a very large bow.
You're compensating for something!
And pulls arrows out that are compensating for something. This one wears heavy armor and draws a sword that then, at his word, flames wrap round the sword.
Toasty.
The orc at the front of
Just ignore that. There we go.
The orc at the front of the formation that steps out onto the field in front of you draws a great sword that is taller than Briar is. And has
leads over to Briar, definitely compensating for something.
And has black jagged markings down it. It pulses with a power. And then the other orcs just pull out long swords and they're like,
And are really boring.
That sword is going to be mine.
we weren't overly prepared.
We got to the armory last.
Would you guys like to arrange yourselves for the combat to come?
Can we do initiative first to see what the order is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be better, wouldn't it?
We'll do the initiative. We'll hold it over till next time.
Okay, cool. Because then at least we know where we are.
7. A whole 7 for me.
Holy shit, we're real bad.
What?
Roll
We're-
initiative.
We're rolling initiatives.
Oh, we're doing
I'm
this.
really annoyed that my
We're not
best
actually-
roll
we're not
tonight
doing it.
was
We're
not
preventing
doing it, we're
Yakhold
just
from
seeing.
casting a spell on me.
Shut up.
Oh my
Shut
god! Come on,
Oh, wow.
Talon.
Come on, Tanner, we need you to roll at least somewhere above 13.
Oh my god!
Whoops.
Wait, is more in this?
No,
Oh, these are...
that's just because I'm still in.
He's
I'm still in
like,
speak
not
for
selected
Lord.
as he's
Yeah.
talking as him.
Oh, question. Where is Maud watching? Like, is he watching with the elders?
Oh, I didn't have my thing selected.
Oh, come on. Can any of my guys roll double digits, please?
No, this is fine. John, can you add mine to the tracker, please?
Yeah, what did you roll?
6.
Well done.
So somehow I'm before him.
One fucking person rolled higher.
Well done, bro.
I'm actually genuinely impressed.
Jesus H. Christ, this is the worst initiative scores I've ever seen.
On the plus side, at least we're all kind of close together.
Those are abysmal. Like half of your orcs are 5 initiative.
Yeah.
At least they're all like grouped together. Nobody's like 20 or something.
That's ridiculously
This is
bad.
abysmal. It's awful.
Can we all move on to Prince of the Apocalypse so we will start rolling natural choices, please?
Oh, and
I'm not
actually, I noticed that I need to add another 1 to my natural ones rolls. Did anybody
me?
else?
I can't see myself on the turn order.
Yeah, Cole's not on the turn order.
I'm not on the turn order, no.
What did you roll?
I rolled a
Something
8.
shit. 8.
8.
Well,
Uh,
at least
He stayed in line with everyone else. It was horrible, like everyone else is.
To be fair, that does put him higher than most people.
It does.
yes, I'm finally not last for once.
It's like at least we have.
Oh, and it switched me and Luna now.
Well, at least he goes first. He's just a normal foot soldier. That's fine.
Yeah.
With the orc with 10, is that the broadsword guy or the big dick? Small penis.
The orc with 10 was the guy with the flaming sword.
Flaming sword. Okay, so we've got flaming sword.
Okay, so 2 flaming swords. Tell me about this person here. What can we see about this person?
He is holding a very large sword
Okay.
that has
There
black.
are ones that are slightly. So I'm assuming that one, and that one are long swords.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, them guys are.
This one has a flaming longsword. This one has a great sword that is wreathed in spikes and spiky black bits and is pulsing with power. And this guy has a very large bow.
He's going to be the one that we need to think about.
Would you guys like to arrange yourselves on your half of the arena, please?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. How's that?
Okay, Jeff, you need to listen to the on your half of the arena section of the words I said.
Guys,
Okay.
I'm going to be in the. I want to be in the middle of you guys, so at least I've got a radius around you.
Yeah,
Uh,
I need line of sight.
Who's? I'm gonna go. Yeah.
yeah, as long as
Okay.
I've got 30 feet, I can do.
Okay. Let's see.
Luna's got range.
I can't do that. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
That is it.
Hold on, I'm checking a couple of things first.
Just quickly though, like when Kaelin says, "You could have just let me die, guys," but no, we just look at Kaelin and go, "It's okay."
Shut up, Kaylin.
We I was gonna say something soppy and go, "We die together."
And Luna's just like, shut up, Kaylin. We wouldn't let Talon die. What makes you think we're gonna let you die? Like, we like you more than Talon. Shut up.
Talon hears us and thinks, "You guys left me. You
Talon.
guys didn't come after me." Yeah.
Talon can't let you die at the moment.
No, he can't.
Because I
No,
don't.
I have to act in against it. This wouldn't be me specifically acting. Me turning around and shoving it into Luna would be acting. So
It doesn't matter if you do worse things. Come on, we've all done our bad things.
yeah,
But
I burnt hospital down with my best friend in it.
I accidentally knocked off a dragon priest off an airship. So,
I smashed someone's loot. They hated me.
Kaelin, I have a god that's like very powerful.
I've
Kaelin says-
participated in the burning of 2 taverns.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Kaelin says, "Did you make a deal with the devil?" I say, "No, and I'm not planning to make a deal with the devil either."
Doubt.
Foreshadowing in Space Editions notwithstanding.
John, is Maud watching this as well?
Maud is in the in the audience.
Is he with the elders?
With the elders, yes.
Have they got like their own private?
They've got one end of the arena.
Can you pin to me where they are, just for just in case a fireball goes that way?
What is his current emotion?
For the sake of it, we'll say they are here.
The VIP section.
Okay.
He is not looking happy at the moment.
Now we know where to face when we kill the orcs and go, "Are you not entertained?"
Let's go.
That's terrible.
Round 1, fight.
Shan says, Talon, no, but I married my wife. Does she count as a devil? And actually,
That's fair.
sod it. Let's have one round of the combat, then we'll end for the week.
The warm-up round.
So, this guy... I've closed all his character sheets now, one moment. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Suddenly 1,000 rulers appear. Well, I can get to that one, but I can't get to that one.
Oh, these all got separate initiatives. Okay.
Charge up to Kalen, because why not?
Why not?
For fuck's sake.
Oh dear. That's a 24 and 26. So that is 13 on the first hit and 14 on the second hit.
Wow.
And that is...
We fight
That is-
already.
We're just doing one round.
We're going to do the
Okay.
first round of combat.
We're only going to get one round by the looks of it.
That would be 27.
Well, Yaghol, your
As he
job
just
is
charges up
clear.
with long
course.
sword in two hands and just slash, slash.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm getting ready. All right.
Yeah.
Briar.
Briar.
Me? Oh, boy!
Briar, for some reason it's telling me about unconsciousness.
I'm conscious already. Shit! I was about to say that's...
Yeah, I was like, if you 20-something health, something's wrong.
Yeah. I mean, not even my health's bad. Okay, Dread Ambusher. I'm going to... I forgot how far it is again. I'm going to move down there. And with my 3 fucking attacks, the first one I'm going to aim at is this beauty.
Okay.
Where's the longbow? There it is.
That misses.
Okay.
Do it again.
That one hits.
Okay. It's not sneak attack. I'll put the Dread Ambusher on that one. And then the
And-
other one I will aim at this one here.
Okay. That is a hit.
Oh,
I'm not pissing.
that might not have been the best. Yeah. Okay, we'll see how that goes.
I don't give a shit.
And then it is his turn.
Come fucking at me!
Apparently, it's Ja Rulk.
Rook.
Guys, just think they're gonna target Kaelin. They're gonna try and target Kaelin.
No, this one may have something else on his mind.
They're all after all of us. They're not after just her.
Oh
They
yeah,
have-
because
Oh.
we're
They
fainting.
have,
aren't
to,
we?
they have to defeat all of us to be
Oh
able to
yes,
kill.
yeah,
No,
yeah. I remember.
we're not
A lot
killing.
of movement.
They're orcs.
Yeah.
They can move.
They can move.
But he is just going to come over here because you shot a bow and arrow at him.
Yeah, hi!
Hi! He swings his flaming sword at you twice, 17 and 27.
Yeah, they both hit.
So, oh
Oh,
boy.
fuck.
That's 27. No, 37.
37.
37.
Alright. No, I don't, so fuck off.
Yagho! Oh, and wait. Sorry, that was 27 damage.
It If it's 10 for fire, 11 piercing, 10 fire. No, that's more than 27.
Right.
That's 37.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm still alive.
You're still alive, but just barely holding on.
I'm still
There's nothing to
living.
hide behind. There's nothing to break line of sight.
Hang on, I'm just trying to think if I can move close to Briar.
Maddie says, "Frick."
How far can I move? Is it
25.
25 feet? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can move there. Alright, I'm gonna move here. And then I'm gonna cast I'm gonna cast. Oh no, because if I want to cure wound and they touch it, don't I?
Cure wounds, you have to be next to them.
Yeah, exactly. So I think mass healing word.
Already.
Yeah, I don't think I should. Should I? No. Should I just do healing word then, guys? That's a. Or just cure me.
It's up to you.
I know, man. I know.
I mean, I just
Okay.
thought you wanted to attack him, but okay.
Yeah, can you not do anything to distract this guy? Maybe if you attack him, he'll come after you.
This guy here, yeah. Okay. Well, I can't move back here then.
I was talking about this guy here who's currently
Oh, this
threatening
guy.
my little. Yeah.
I mean,
who
do
nearly-
you have any? Do you have any
I can't-
ranged spells?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
has
I've got my
less-
crossbow. That's
You've
all
got a
I've
spiritual weapon.
I've got my spiritual weapon, but it's a massive tankard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a weapon.
Yeah, can I reach him though? I can't reach him though. That's how.
It's a 60-foot range.
It's a magic weapon. It floats
You
in
can,
the air.
you can cast it there, and it will be next to him.
Okay, fine. I'll do. Okay, thanks, guys. Spiritual weapon on the bloke.
Just a massive tankard.
Yeah, it is a massive tank. I'll just throw the tankard at him. And
That.
yeah, that's all I can do.
Apparently, it's a mushroom.
I looked up tankard. This is the best they had for free.
That's not even.
The tank is a mushroom.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Oh,
Oh, really?
that's a
Jesus.
bonus action. Is that a bonus action though? So you've still got a main
No,
action.
summoning it is a main action.
It's their main action.
Really?
Yeah.
On your turn after that, it's a bonus action to
Move
cause it
or-
to do something.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's true.
Mhm.
I don't doubt you, but I doubt you. So.
Kaelin,
Destroy!
That's not a disadvantage.
Doesn't she have exhaustion?
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
an
still
attack.
gonna
Oh no. Sorry to be the thing. Casting time is one bonus action.
Well,
I'll just. Is it?
Yeah, spiritual weapon is casting time is one bonus action. so
oh
you-
no! Now, whose good idea was it to have one round of combat?
So it is.
I can't
I
believe.
could have done something else. But,
You
oh,
could have. Yep.
Yeah, but it's too late now.
Too late. Meh.
We'll just say you held it. Okay.
Okay, that's a natural one. Fenthwick.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Right. So, who needs my help?
Turn into the most biggest thing that you can be, and just wreck shit.
Umberhawk time.
I'm seeing a ping over here for some reason.
That is not
Couldn't-
me.
Couldn't tell you why.
Well,
just round here, you know.
No,
just,
no death.
just, you know. I don't know if anyone can see my drawing.
Nobody dies today. Nobody dies today because we're only on the first round.
all I'm seeing is just like lines appearing.
I'm trying to do this.
Yeet!
We can't draw on it.
So it's pretty much I can either go and help Briar, help Kaelin, or try and fuck up some of them.
Sorry, I just threw an arrow for like 1 millisecond. Do whatever the fuck you want.
this person here.
I think
Hmm.
out of the palpable hit I just saw being dealt, I think I would have to go for that one. Yes. So, I am going to break out one of my new toys.
Okay.
Ooh.
I am going to use...
I already
two
told you to
charge-
stop trying to use those in public.
I'm going
Jesus.
to use 2 charges of my wild
Oh, excellent.
Of your
and
what?
turn into an earth elemental.
Ooh.
Wait, 2 charges of your what?
My wild
Wild
shape.
shape.
Oh shit.
I'm at level 10. I am Circle of the Moon.
Yay.
I can turn into elemental.
Yeah, you can do that. Cool.
Yeah, now get over there and help me.
So I need to be able to control it, please.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Whilst you do that, I'm going to send an email to my teacher.
There you go.
Dear
Bryce is going to break out this message spell in the middle of combat. Dear teacher,
Dear teacher, I'm dying. Help.
you can reply to this message.
Bentwick suddenly erupts into earth and stone with multicolored crystals on his head. And he is going to galumph over towards this motherfucker. And so slash.
Just kind of
roll-
steps over Yaghol.
Just like the sound of like earth crashing against earth as he says "excuse me" in Primordial. So it's a +8 to hit. So 1 smashy poo,
That will hit.
2 smashy poo.
That one will also hit.
So slash roll 2d8 plus 5, 2d8 plus 5, 13, and 15.
28.
There we go.
Nice.
Ooh, he went slightly more yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is.
And then says, "Come at me, bro," in Primordial.
Now it is this guy's turn.
He's gonna go up there to one of them.
Talon.
Hello.
This guy runs at you with his long sword out, swings it twice, rolls a 26 and a 20.
Both hits, funnily enough.
I like the fact. I'm not liking the fact that I'm slightly liking the fact that my orc veterans have managed to roll 2 critical hits.
What?
That would be a 13 and an 11 damage, so 24 in total.
I wish to use Uncanny Dodge to knock down the 13.
Okay, then that is halved to 6.
That's 17 total.
So 17 total, yes.
Huh.
Well then.
Talon.
Where's my thing?
Right, I'm going to... Right, bonus action to...
Slaughter that bitch!
there. But then that puts me in there again. Ooh. That has messed up my plans somewhat, if I'm perfectly honest. Okay, I am going to bonus action to disengage. Move over here and try and hit this one with a longbow for assassinate,
Okay.
Cool.
which I believe I can do because
Yeah.
it's a ranged weapon.
Look at that done! Fucking kill it!
So longbow.
I think
That
Advantage.
hits.
Can I go advantage?
You don't have advantage on this roll.
Why not?
she's fully aware you're
Because
there.
she's fully aware that you're there, you were brought into
But
an
she
arena.
hasn't acted.
You can assassinate on it.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yes, you can assassinate. You didn't use those words.
So I said, can I assassinate with a
Yeah,
longbow?
he
I thought-
did.
You said, can I
Yeah,
have
you-
advantage on that?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what.
Those are the words you were saying.
Okay, I'll try that. I'm assassinating.
You can
with a longbow.
assassinate with a longbow, yes.
Cool.
Okay,
do that.
so this is the second one. 21. That's right. So that's a critical. Why? Longbow isn't set up for assassinating, which is a bit annoying, but okay.
We'll just double the damage.
Sneak attack.
So
So
that's
that's
48 plus 18.
66.
Nice.
Very good, very good.
Ooh, pretty.
Luna,
Yep.
Help.
it is your turn.
Luna's gonna fuck some shit up, I can tell.
I'm gonna try and fuck some shit up.
You better fuck some shit up.
Hold on. I need my ruler first of all. So 45, 45, 25.
Any AoEs may be useful at this stage.
Not sure. Yeah, well, yeah, I have a couple of those, but I have a better idea if I can get it to work. I need to double
And
check.
slapping with a mage hand does not count.
No, no. That was quite fun, though.
Wow, wow, wow. Woo-hoo. Wow, wow, wow.
It all goes quiet.
Sorry.
Not you.
Hey, Talon! If I was a bard, I would be giving you inspiration because I love you.
Immediately doubles and throws everything he has at everybody.
So what's the play here, Luna?
I'm checking a couple of things real quick. Nope.
Magic missile at highest level.
No. I was looking at something else. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. I've just got to figure out where I'm gonna do it from. What's my movement speed?
30.
feet.
Yaghol, what's your health as this earth golem thingy? Fenthwick.
That's Fenthwick.
That's
me.
been quick.
What's his defense as that earth golem thingy?
My health is 126.
He's tanky. He's a big boy.
Oh wait, no, I don't have to worry about that because I have that careful thing now.
Ooh.
I mean, you still have to worry about it a little bit. It only lets him pass the
It
saving
only-
throw.
yeah, it only halves my damage. It doesn't actually.
I know, but still.
I don't like it when she does that laugh. That's a stupid laugh.
That was an evil laugh.
Last time she did that laugh, next thing happened, Nemesis Criv was held on a sword.
So what are we doing, Luna?
Oh shit.
All right, okay. I'm going to run. I'm gonna run all the way over here. And then I'm gonna go to call level 5.
Okay,
what,
so
sorry?
that's a 60-foot cone.
Yep.
It's indeed a 60-foot cone.
I have
Then-
one of those now.
That motherfucker.
Oh, that's the cool cone.
That's quite good, actually.
I like that.
Secrets of the universe.
Yeah, that one doesn't actually line up. Flat end. That's not a 60-foot cone, me. That's the 60-foot cone.
I'm not a fan of that 60-foot cone, if I'm honest.
What? This is one of them.
So you'd miss this guy, but you'll hit Talon and Fenthwick.
Hey, hold on.
And me.
And oh yeah, Yaghol as well. But you can protect 3 people with your.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna protect Talon, Fenthwick, and Yaghol with my fancy power.
Okay, so Talon, you duck handily all the way out of the way.
Do I?
You've got evasion.
For Dex, that's for Dex effects.
Never mind.
It's a Constitution.
It is a Constitution. Forget I said anything.
Talon, you take 23 points of damage.
You take 23 points of damage. Yaghol, you take 23 points of damage.
So I'm on 103.
I'm on 27.
Where the fuck are you?
But I need.
I take 23, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm on 40.
I need Urzel, and I need 1 Orc veteran to make a con save. He does not. So that's 47 points of damage.
That is a slightly tinged red orc.
Con save 25 will do it. So he takes 23 points of damage. And this guy.
What about this motherfucker?
That guy does not pass it, so takes the full 47. Maddie says she's got to take off for supper. Don't die.
Bye, Maddie.
Bit late for that.
That is Luna's go. It is Liss Orc Veteran's turn, and he is chilly now. He really doesn't like.
Does he take umbrage at the fact of being chilly?
Oh no!
He does.
Has he got the cold shoulder? With Luna.
He does rather get annoyed at that, so he runs up to Luna with his longsword out, swings it twice, rolls another natural 20.
Oh, for fuck's
sake.
sake.
This is revenge for Friday night.
Somebody told me there weren't other numbers on this dice. I've still got to make 2 more natural 20s before the end of the session to tie your record, Jeff.
Just wait. In 2 weeks' time, we're gonna get. John's gonna get just ones.
So that's a 26 to hit and an 8. The 26 does hit.
8 shouldn't hit.
The 8 does
Yeah,
not.
Yeah, he does.
Eight
I hope not.
So that is 12 points of damage.
Oh, I can work with that.
And then it is this person's turn.
Urzel.
Urzel Spineschnapper. He grips the arrow that is sunk deeply in him and he just pulls it out. And he roars and he holds his greatsword aloft. And he just bellows in rage.
He starts bleeding profusely.
Oh, shit.
And he charges at Talon. And he charges at Talon. He loads his character sheet. Thank you.
He loads the character sheet to see if he hits Talon.
And he is going to enter a frenzied rage.
Fuck.
So that's a 16, a 17, and a 22.
Funnily enough, all 3 of those hit.
Oh, shit.
How?
Well, it was nice
What?
knowing you, Kaylin.
So that is 12, 17 plus 17 plus 21 plus cool.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That explains it.
This is like fucking the second time Talon's been unconscious for the whole game.
And wait a second, that would have been on the second one.
So then he wouldn't have made the third swing. Because he's not trying to kill you.
Oh, we're a bit fucked, lads.
And so actually what he will do with that... how far did he move?
Oh no.
If I
No!
reduce that slashing, is that all of it? No, even if I'd use my uncanny dodge, it wouldn't reduce the I don't think it would reduce the damage enough to save it.
Yeah.
He will move towards, but doesn't make it to
Yeah.
Yaghol this turn.
This is just like Pokemon because we don't die, we faint. Air quotes.
Well, at the moment, every other time we die.
Yeah.
And out of the corner of your eyes, you can see just an orc druid with herbal ointments and things is just starting to run onto the battlefield.
Oh, what? So is Talon out of the fight now completely?
Talon is out of the fight.
Oh shit!
No. Is it you know like the
If we get
in a football game when they have the bed.
Yeah, pretty much.
so if we get downed, we are out completely.
Shit.
Even if we heal.
This one will draw his longbow back away from Luna, because that's a sensible thing to do. Draw the longbow, aim it at the giant earth elemental.
Twang!
I know, right?
So that's a 15, a 20, and a 24 to hit.
Wow! The 20 and 24 hit the earth elemental.
So that is 14 and 15 points of damage for a total of 29.
Is it magical?
It is not.
Then that is half. Because earth elementals have resistance to piercing, bludgeoning.
So
And-
14.
So
and slashing
14.
damage. So 14 damage total.
Yeah.
And that
There's a very good reason I picked an earth element.
that is our first round of combat. We will be coming back next time to continue this cliffhanger. To be continued, this fight shall be.
Maybe.
Well, not always will be coming back for this fight. I might take the next.
Talon gets revived and handed a bucket of popcorn.
Talon's got like bandages over his head. He's like, yeah, go.
You can do it, fellas! Kick their fucking head in!
Guys,
Think about it. It's like there's loads of orcs just looking at Talon in the audience. Just like, what? Anyway.
Guys in the chat, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button on the way out. It lets you guys know when we go live. We'll be back for more of this in 2 weeks' time. In the meantime, on Monday, tomorrow night, myself and Sean will be back for Minecraft Mondays, where we will be continuing to build the Queen Creeps Theatre.
Yay!
We've got the building itself built now. We now are working on the moving parts and the ever important snack bar. As well as I don't know if Sean has started work. She may not have done, but there is definitely at least one queen and or creeps required to go on the stage. So we'll be working on that. On Friday this week, myself and Sammy are finally going to get to sit down and talk about Captain Marvel, assuming his internet holds out and he has seen it by then. Apparently,
Oh, I saw that a couple weeks ago. It was so good.
apparently not yet, but it does need to happen, says Sean. So we'll be talking about Captain Marvel and our thoughts on it. We will also be joined by Carboom, who has requested to join us for this one. Of course, don't panic, guys. If you do like comic books and you want to tune into this, it's on Friday. We'll be playing a game. We'll be talking about comic books and the movies. We are planning to do one for Shazam, the other Captain Marvel movie to come out this year.
Shazam!
And also Avengers Endgame, because of course that needs to happen.
What, there's another Avengers film? I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just... we'll be talking about those, of course, in great detail. Next Sunday, I will be back in the DM's chair as we continue the Tomb of Annihilation. When last those misfits and miscreants were seen, Fenthwick. What was Fenthwick
Hello.
doing there?
I don't know. I just left.
Philippe and Riodan had found the 8th puzzle cube and were making their way back to camp where Torin and Theodas were located. Renala and Seraphine are currently out in the wilderness looking for Romad and Tammy, who are missing, presumed somewhere else. And we will be finding out what happens to them as they hopefully manage to reassemble the group in the aftermath of the Nixit debacle, which very nearly drew blood in the last session. We'll see how the group handles that and moves forward with hopefully curing the death curse, because no one's on a time limit for that. And we'll see you for more of this in a fortnight's time. For now, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Farewell, goodbye, follow us, etc. Bye, guys.